So over the weekend, Ryan Garcia was expelled by the World Boxing Council after using racial slurs against Black people and Muslims on a live stream. He since apologized and said, "I was trolling. I want all the killing to stop. I love everyone. Sorry if I offended you." Do you guys think the issue was handled appropriately by the WBC? And then what do you guys think of Ryan Garcia's just continued trolling that has never stopped?
This is a real sensitive issue when it comes to Ryan, because when you see Ryan doing the things that he's doing, part of it could be trolling, but it's starting to come across as a mental breakdown. I say that from the aspect of just really being overwhelmed with success. I remember earlier when we first started taping this show that Killer brought up something to Gary Coleman. He got several bad things going at the same time. You could see some drug abuse there. You could see some alcoholism there. Two major things that you need help with already. And then you add the mental instability along with the need for acceptance. That's you got a lot of things going on that I don't even think people could clinically really observe and know what they're looking at. Sometimes we think people are really tough when really they're mentally challenged, and look at them as really like dangerous from the aspect of them being aggressive when really they're a problem to their own self. And it's just all of this is present when you're looking at Ryan, and I wish he get some real serious help. And it's sad that he made so much money so fast, because the money is actually working against him. They say when you make money allows you to be who you really are. Money just multiplies who you are. So if you're an idiot and you get a lot of money, you just become a bigger idiot, So he was already mentally challenged, and the money made him mentally just even bigger in that area. And sometimes this is a classical example of when a kid is broken to be a superstar. Like sometimes what it takes to raise a kid up to a celebrity, they lose so many things as a child. And this is what we're seeing play out in his life, because people can't really pinpoint where it come from. But I guarantee if you go back and look at what it took for him to get to this point, it was all of those things that broke him to get here. So now he ends up with a bunch of money, a bunch of success, but is a shell of a person. And we see that a lot with great athletes and great entertainers, because they lost so much to be there. So that's what I think is like 7 or 8 things wrong that Ryan needs serious attention about. And I think when people are thinking about Ryan, they're just seeing one part, but it's with what I know from the clinical aspect, he got like 7 things going on.
That's why you be getting the mentor gigs. That shit right there, right? That's what gets you the mentor gigs that take you just
I did spell it out, though.
That's what gives you them gigs right there.
Alcoholism.
That was that was pretty good.
Drug abuse.
That was really good.
Yeah.
Until he's clinically diagnosed, get the fuck off your phone, nigga. You're in the phone too much. You're on the internet too much. Put your phone down. Everything Mase said may be cool until they diagnose you. I don't want to hear it. If they ain't diagnosed you with bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, I'm not hitting you with none of that. I think Mase was right. I think you got some shit wrong with you. Go get the diagnosis so we can really be like, nah, the nigga's schizophrenic, right? You know he's bipolar, right? So we could go with that. You know where he's going now? Because he's like the racist shit? I think I need to go to rehab. Nah. Everybody goes to rehab once they get suspended for some wild shit. Niggas like, I've been drinking too much. I'm on pills or whatever. Now you're going to rehab. I'm not jacking it, pause. Now, what Mase said, you may need to take that in the heat, because I think he has some He may be right on some few shit, but I'm not jacking none of that until they diagnose you. Rehab is wild.
So until he got his hospital note, you ain't going.
I ain't jacking that. You gotta get diagnosed because you know why? You can get away with certain shit when you got that paper. You know, like, oh, nah, he's schizophrenic though. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. And then the sympathies kicks in.
Yeah, niggas feel sorry for you.
Yeah, oh, no, I ain't know the nigga was schizophrenic. I know people with bipolar disorder. I know, like, friends. You know what I'm saying?
But they got their paperwork and they got medicine.
And they got medicine. And if they don't take their medicine, they bug the fuck out. Like, really bug out. Like, so, I ain't none of this shit. Now, you right, murder. These symptoms are what you talking about. Get the paperwork. You may get a different take from me. Until today, you're racist and you're saying wild shit. And you need to stay off the phone. Whoever's around him, say, this what you're about to say may not be good for live. It may not be good for a blog. It may not be good for an interview. You're wilding. Now, when you're trolling, see, that's the thing about it, is that he uses the word troll a lot. I'm trolling. You fighting Devin Haney, I'm trolling. Who are you trolling? The Muslims and the blacks? It's no reason to troll. You don't have a fight coming up. Who are you trolling just in general to be like, I'm going to get niggas like this or niggas like that? Mase made a great point. You got several issues going on. You don't need to be trolling a motherfucking person. They took your victory away against Devin Haney. You got found guilty of the whatever.
Mastering.
Yeah, exactly. And now you're being racist. Now you're going to rehab. No, I ain't jacking rehab, bro. I'm not.
Yeah, because he's saying he's saying racist thing, but then saying he's a Christian. It's just the wildest combination.
Might be bipolar.
Oh, yeah.
Did you guys hear what he said?
I did.
Okay, well, for Cam, basically, and he said a lot of things, but he said, I hate niggas. I'm anti-black. I'm the KKK. Hey, let's go bring George Floyd back to life and go kill that nigga again.
He don't get no pass for that.
Come on.
He don't get no pass. I didn't hear that part.
This is what I'm talking about.
He don't get no pass.
Come on. Come on, man.
You better go get your note.
I'm glad I said it. Exactly. I already wasn't jacking it. Now I heard that.
Yeah.
I don't even want to hear rehab, nigga. Go bring George Floyd back to life to kill the nigga again. And you come on, my nigga. Come on. I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck do you get out of that trolling if that's your quote unquote excuse? I was trolling. Trolling for what? What's the recipient? Let me get everybody black mad at me for a minute?
No, the drug called fame.
Yeah, whatever it is, that's going to get you more hate.
Yeah.
It make you famous, but it's going to get you more hate than any type of fan or love or anything, because what happens with statements like that, even though, and that's the right thing boxing, which y'all did, suspend them indefinitely. I think that's a great call. But what that gets is different
attention.
That's not what I'm looking for, but parties.
Yeah.
That gets the Muslims outside of your show. The what's your nigga stat? You're from school. All these all these Kappas and these niggas,
the Qs.
All these people, all these different groups of black people will hate you, nigga, for that shit right there. I don't really see an apology where a black nigga gonna sit there and be like, nah, I dig it, you was fucked up. Nah, you can't be, let me explain something to you, people that's not black. What I just heard the stat read, it's really, really no coming back from that type shit.
Yeah.
You know, it's certain shit you be like, I slipped up and said, nigga, you KKK, let's go kill all the black people. It's real, it's no coming back from that when you're a certain type of black person. And that's just not gonna happen. So, and listen, a doctor note at this point ain't gonna get it. That's not gonna get it, my nigga, so.
Yeah, people will support them on camera. Like they'll say, you know what, I feel that, but off the camera, they're gonna wanna try them. Pause.
Yeah,
definitely.
Absolutely.
So even if they're acting like they understand, that's just because the camera is on.
Right.
Because you saw how quick my feelings towards it changed that fast the moment I heard that.
Right. Doctor went out the building. Doctor left the building, baby.
Because I saw a guy online, after I saw what he said, the other portion, there was a guy in the supermarket and they was trolling him because they was showing how trolling goes wrong. So a guy snatched this man groceries. You saw it? And he told him, we can go outside if you don't like what I just did. He didn't know the old man was strapped. So the old man pulled out, ready to pull out his gun. He was like, oh, it's a troll. He said, I don't care, it's a troll.
Right.
You know, and all of a sudden right now, he's telling the man, he's like, please, mister, it was just a problem. He said, this guy over here filming, but you about to die on camera, trying to get famous.
We need to bring the TV back in here, Nick.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, no, all good. I'm just gonna add, like, even if you support him on camera or whatever you feel, I'm still judging you because even after he said this is stuff everyone says, if you get triggered by a word, that means you are too sensitive. We joke a lot up here. A lot of people say different things, but when you say something like to that extremity, that extent, it's just like, if that's how you really feel and that's brought to light, I'm looking at you and everybody else around you different because the fact that you even feel that way, it's crazy. Like, I know there's different ways to fix mental health, but that's like a different level.
And let me share with you why it's not trolling, because you could not troll like that with Latino people. I don't care what way you try to spin that. You will not be able to make those kind of racist jokes towards Spanish people and it go over well.
Even worse than Spanish people, man. So not worse, everything is
Yeah.
wrong. Jewish people.
Yeah.
Won't ever see you again.